I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest out, he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't win. Turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. Moving the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Indianapolis Colts. First quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
47-yard line.
Ready! Cowboy 80!
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
Ready up! Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Cowboy 80!
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go! Here we go! Bronco 80!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
70. Come on, come on. 60 bucks, 60 bucks.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Tucker. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
1st and 10 at the
79.
36-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Colts had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
It always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line.
1 yard. That's another.
77.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Deonte Banks with it. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. First and goal at the 5. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Second and goal from the 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go. Set. Go.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Now Anderson. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Anderson. He'll try to do it himself. Fighting to stay upright. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of...
Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defense is talking about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
They're going to try and throw. They'll find this rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Come on.
First down, Eagles.
Looking to throw. Anderson. He finds his man, complete. That's Barnett. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk-reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback. And so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at him, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
6-0 our score after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Operating from the gun, Anderson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Go! Panther 60, Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll work that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
70. Hey, Crash. Mustang 19. Cub 19. Cub 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Ready, set.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Set. 19 right.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 4th down, Anderson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Viking. Trap 60. Trap 60. Viking 18. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Anderson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Ready up.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
And go.
Looking to throw. Anderson. Throw left side complete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever.
19 tight. Ready up.
Operating from the gun, Anderson. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
For the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. And it is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again. As soon as he... Left the pocket, but the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
What will look like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
18, 5 in. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And Fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
79 Broncos.
Looking to throw.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
He'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw.
Throw left side. They're Schwartz with it.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second and 11. His throw is going to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Anderson. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Colts first down.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Now an audible here into something else.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 Lions. 19 tight. 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Eagles 3.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno.
And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this.
Touchdown!
Alec Pierce.
32 yards.
And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
77.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Operating from the gun, Anderson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here's second and 10.
Back to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 23.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Smith catches left side. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80. 19. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Anderson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Three. Ready.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Isaiah Likely, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tag. Hawk 70.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They're going to find his running back. It's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Anderson. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Warriors 17.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
And now they'll shift things around.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Red.
They'll drop the throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And this one's incomplete. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line.
Here we go. Check.
1st down.
70 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Panther 60.
line.
Panther 60.
They'll set up a throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Allen Pierce
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 71 yards. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the...
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll look to throw here. And he fires one incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Let's go now. 18, 5, 60, Bison. Warriors, 70. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught by Tucker. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3-and-out.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And here is motion again, and that's going to be 2 in a row. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Panther 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Stop, check, Bobcat, check, Bob, cut, hey, smash Bronco. Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 79 Broncos. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready,
now Anderson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. 19, try it.
And they'll run it here. Shoves him away. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Now that run, that's exactly why you stay with the running game. You don't abandon it totally. You stick with it, keep telling your guys to stay motivated, and they found a crease on that play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
19 Lions.
The Colts 12-yard line.
Back to throw. Anderson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a shot.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Isaiah Likely. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Elliott on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce, 49 yards. And the Colts are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll come up first and 10 here.
60, trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70, Mustang 19, go.
Throwing to start the drive. Anderson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll come up now on second down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun. Anderson.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
This is Smith to the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's first and 10.
Looking to throw. Anderson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So here we go, 45 seconds left, and things have boiled down to this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, huh?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he is going to have a Colts first down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
40, Eagles 30. Matthew Wright.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
With a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking.